Who cares about safety? I can't bring y'all along unless I risk my life. Whoa, whoa. No, no! Feeling the pressure, feeling the pressure. Listen here, they say down on the bayou, with the thigh meat, if it's as big as your pinky finger, then you're gonna gotta throw it in the pot now. FWC told us and yelled at us and said you can't take it. Hey, alligator. Oh boy, got it. All right, Joe, tell them what happened.
You got us stuck.
All right, boys and girls, so we're back out. You can see it's, well, you can see it's dark behind me. It's we're back out with old Uncle Joseph trying to get some fish. And I told myself, I've been out here for a little minute, and I said I'm not gonna film because we got smoked last time, and this time I said I'm not filming until we get something. So
he has no trust.
No trust. I don't. Let me see the gigaroo. All right, so Joe hit the Bass Pro Shop today, and he went and got this little gig right here, and we got a frog. We're trying to go for frog legs because obviously fish can swim too fast. A frog can only hop so far in one hop. So we got this frog. The bad thing about this though is that this particular frog, this is a Florida bog frog. Come on. So we're gonna have to release this guy. It's actually highly endangered. So we're gonna have to release him. But if we get any bullfrogs, we'll go ahead and get that guy. Toby. Toby. What is it, Toby? Get him, Toby.
What is that?
Get him, Toby. So Joe got a little embarrassed last time with the grainy footage when I was filming at night, so he went out and he got the Blue Gabe Special. He got the big boy light. He said this is how we do it out here. You can see, and that's one thing you like about Joe. I'm out here with just a little handheld DeWalt light. Uncle Joe's a pro. He says we're going out, if we're gonna do it, Matt, we're gonna do it right. Joe's got the Thermacell nose spray because the mosquitoes are biting his dogs.
Not for me, my dog.
This is a real, true thing. It's for the dogs in their dog bed. The dogs have a nice cushy dog bed under here. Oh, not allowed to stash the camera here. I already got yelled at for that earlier. And as you can see, the bugs. No, the bugs ain't too bad. Well, there's one.
Look at him eating the frog.
Yeah, they're tearing the
frog. Frog too.
Oh, baby. Be nice, Tobes. Either put him out of his misery or quit messing with him.
Come on, you idiot.
Okay, you might have had him that time. This would be a lot easier if you didn't suck so bad at it. I'm surprised they're that aggressive though. Sorry, we didn't mean to laugh, guys, but that's how you catch a frog. All right, so that's her. Oh, also, by the way, earlier when I said it was the native bog frog, it wasn't. It was just a regular old bullfrog. And bullfrogs are not endemic to Florida from the reading that I've found. So these are like strays that we are allowed to eat. There's not a lot of limitations on them just because this is a wildlife management area. You have to have special licensing to gig, which Joe's got the license. I don't have that sticker on my freshwater license, but I might get it because gigging, I like it. You know, it's something very primal about it. All right, so we came back at it. You might want to turn your lights on.
I was just gonna say, because this...
We are blinding ourselves. That's the YouTube thing. Who cares about safety? I can't bring y'all along unless I risk my life. So we're back out after it. We're going out to get the frogs. We had a hard disaster last night. We tried. At least the weather looks clear. It's party time out here on the Swamp Bayou though. All the boys are out here with their what are they called? Airboats?
Airboats.
Yeah, fan boats. I call them fanboys. Listen, it's what is it called? Waffies. It was wind assisted effing idiots. So I don't think they're wind assisted though. They make their own wind. They break wind. But yeah, they're loud, it's wild, but we're back out at a different frog spot. We're trying to make it happen, and tonight we're gonna make it happen because it's, what is it, Friday night, Saturday night?
Friday night.
It's Friday night, so we're gonna party all night long. We might be offshore by the time this is done because I ain't coming out with another stinker.
We'll just hop a couple of dams and we'll be out in the ocean.
Yep. Listen, to all the sweet ladies that told Joe he was single, he was interested in a few, but I'm not gonna say who he was the most interested in. You're just gonna have to come back for more comments.
Oh, there's a gator. Call that guy back.
That's a gator?
Yeah.
That black thing right there?
Not that.
Oh. I still don't see it.
Oh, it just went under right there. See the swirl?
Uh-huh. Okay. All right, we're back at the boat ramp already. It's only been about 15 minutes. We couldn't get anything at this spot. The water was not conducive. It was just too dang tall. You couldn't get anywhere near the froggies because it was it's been kind of flooded. It's been raining a lot here in Florida. So there's no habitat for the frogs to go. So Joe's gonna go get and Joe is mad. We're gonna run to a different spot because he said, nah, I gotta go load go back down the trailer and load up the boat. It's gonna take me forever. And I said, boy, I can load that. I can put this boat on the trailer. I said, I'm a real boatman, so we're gonna take a shot at it and we're gonna see how it goes. Ready? Yep. Come up.
Keep going.
A little more?
Yeah. Add more.
And that's just how you do it. I did it. Told my boy have a little faith in me. Ripped it per usual. Back in the car. I'm in the back seat, of course, because of Joe's sweet wieners. I got to ride in the back seat, and normally I don't like to bore y'all too much, but as we all know, a big part of this channel recently has been trying to find love for Uncle Joseph, and he's been looking for love in all the wrong places.
Dude.
Listen, don't get embarrassed now, Joe. So this could get edited out, but that's up to Kristen. So Joe was telling me this story yesterday, and I didn't believe it.
Oh my God.
He was telling me about a lady. We won't mention no names because it gets a little nefarious, but I know a lot of my boys out there, you know, I know what my fan base is, and I know that you guys are some dirty scoundrels every now and again. If this is the ladies watching, put your earmuffs on. But Joe used to have a big tuna boat, and he was a cool guy, and he was out ripping, trying to get famous on Instagram and catching tunas and tilefish and deep sea diving. And this lady, we won't say who she is, but she was an influencer, hit him up in the DMs and said, what's up, my boy? You trying to go fishing next weekend? Joe said, you know what? I'm single. I'll see what's up with this old lady. So he said, yeah, I'll take you fishing anytime, sweetheart. And she DM'd him back. What'd she say, Joe?
She said that she charges $800 a day to go out on the boat.
So and then Joe said, look, just because we going fishing don't mean I need that many hookers in the boat. Because he's got his morals. And he said, what was your reply? What'd you say back? Or did you just ghost her?
No, I said, you want me to pay for all the gas, use my boat and everything, and pay you $800? I was like, you're crazy. No.
So I think Joe's just making it up. And I think he paid her, and that's why he didn't want to mention no names. But if y'all can guess who this fishing influencer lady was in the comments, then, you know, if I put a star next to it, that means you got it right. But either way, so that's just what happens when you're a young man with a boat. Because, you know, guys get a lot of grief for being dirty dogs, but the girls are just as dirty dogs too. She said, yeah, you're gonna have to pay me for my presence, boy. Backing her down. Backing her down. All right, so as you can see here, we're deep in the lily pads. Let me give you a little more light. And when I say we're deep in them, we're deep in them. This is the boat right here. We're all the way around 360 degrees. We got a pole with our big gigs. You might have seen these bad boys before. We got a pole through. I'm hoping we got her trimmed up all the way. We got the motor trimmed up all the way. Look at all that stuck on the prop. Terrible, pitiful. But we're gonna be able to pull and hopefully we get some frogs. Joe's convinced that someone came right before us and knocked down the lily pads and killed all the frogs that we were gonna come kill. I told him, relax, bro. There's gotta be a couple froggies left. What's the matter, Joe? You struggling up there or what?
I am moved.
It's all right, Daddy's coming. I'll show you how to do it.
That side's too deep.
That's what she said. Giant, like, I still see him. You see him? Okay. Should we try to net this one or try to catch him with the
Try to catch him in the pole.
Ah, he took off.
What?
He went right down in the mud. Maybe I can lure him out. Whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Yes. I got you, frog, but his legs ain't even big enough to eat.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to keep it or not.
I think this is just a bog frog.
No, that's bigger than a bog frog, but...
We're gonna turn you loose, boy, unless Toby wants to fight you. You wanna fight him, Toby? Go get him.
Oh, shit.
Well, successful grab, though. That's good. Where'd he go?
By me.
Toby fighting him? Let me see, I'll get him. Excuse me, fellas. I'm gonna reach out here and grab this frog. Don't mind those Chelsea boots. Why are you wearing pants? You wanna show off them sweet ankles?
Here's another one.
Whoa.
Get him. Go grab the net.
Oh, sorry, stomp the dog. He dipped out. Yeah, you know I got one. You know I got... Oh, there it is, Tobes. There he is. You scared now? You blind? You got cataracts? All right, I think this one's a keeper. Oh, yeah. Don't get mad now, Toby.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. All right, boys and girls, we're pulling through here in these shallows. It's only about a foot and a half deep here. We're getting stealthy because I've seen some gars. I think I might kill me a gar and eat it. And also Joe saw a couple little frogs and he seems to think we're making too much noise and scaring them off. So
That's loud.
I'm loud. You know me, I refuse to shut up.
There's a
So,
little frog.
where?
There.
Grab it.
No.
Yep, see? That's what keeps happening, guys. Oh. Wait, he popped right back up though.
Yeah.
But see what we're noticing, guys? Before they were up on this grass and these big mud flats, but now I guess the weather changed and it's a lot clearer. It's much more maneuverable in here. But when the frog is like halfway in the water with just his head sticking out, they beat it real fast. You can see through here, dealing with. The water's real, yeah, real shallow, real clear. So they're much more jittery, which is making it hard for Joe. Whoa. Got it. I don't know. That's it. Got him, boys. Get him, Toby.
Toby. It's gonna get you, Toby.
Sucks so bad.
You gonna eat it? Or is it too small?
Let me see. They do it down on the bayou. Listen here, they say down on the bayou, with the thigh meat, if it's as big as your pinky finger, then you're gonna gotta throw it in the pot now. He going in the grease. Oh boy. All right, so as you see, Matt, why would you go through the trouble to lure those frogs in with a jig when you can just scoop them or stab them? The reason I do is because I'm in a wildlife management area, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with a wildlife conservation area. I would never go into a private park and destroy the animals, but it's a management area, so there's special rules here. I don't have, on my freshwater license, I don't have the gigging and management areas. Joe does, so he can gig, he can net them, and he can stab them.
You can fish and net.
Yeah, I'm just allowed to grab things with a net and a fishing pole, so with a hook and line. So I have to do it that way if I want to harvest, but Joe can kill him however he wants. I think he can actually pull out a shotgun and blast him if he really wants to get buck wild, but we decided, yeah, not at night. At night you can't shoot stuff in Florida, I guess. So, you know, you just gotta play by the rules when you're doing this stuff. So that's how it goes. We're out here in the swamp billying it. And this is messed up, guys, because, you know, my boy Joe, he likes to talk trash on me. He was like, I talked to my redneck friend, and he said we could go get some frogs. And I said, Joe, I'm your redneckest friend. And he said, Matt, there's a difference. And I quote, what was the quote, Joe?
I don't know.
Tell everyone how you hurt my feelings. He said there's a difference between rednecks and trailer trash. And I said, oh, thanks, Joe. Real nice. Real sweet of you. Do it, boys. You didn't think I was Tarzan of the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They call me Tarzan of the sea, but now I'm Tarzan of the lake, river, creek, ponds. I can just net them, for real, for real. Now this is a Florida, what's this, an alligator gar or a Florida gar, Joe?
I don't know. Can't see from here.
Joe can't tell the difference. I'm gonna say alligator. Oh boy, no, Toby, no! Toby, you can't fight with these. Daddy already told me you get in trouble. You get in trouble, boy. Sorry, y'all. I had y'all zoomed in on my crumb cake again. Anyway, this is a beautiful Florida gar. Ah, they got big. Whoa, they got. Oh, that one escaped. Anyway, they got teeth. That's what I was trying to tell you. So, guys, this is what about 40% of our time out here has been consisting of going through those weeds. Joe can't afford a mud boat because he ain't won the lottery.
Why can't we get a mud boat sponsor?
If anyone knows a good mud boat sponsor, let us know, because Joe's intakes keep getting gummed up in this, you know, these, oh boy, that's pretty rough, Joe. That'll come out though, maybe. Stuff gets stuck in there. We gotta start bringing a toothbrush with us. So yeah, we've been cleaning it up. It's been making a beep. But you know what? These old Suzukis, they do a good job of letting you know when you're overheating. So yeah, that's something we've done a minimum of 20 times, I'd say, trying to get these frogs. So we're definitely not going commercial with this gig. We're gonna stay novices, but you know what, we're learning something new, and that's what life's all about.
Yay.
Ah, blew it. That one hurt, Joe. That one hurt.
Andy.
Feeling the pressure. Feeling the pressure.
This is what we need to like find a bunch of these.
No. Oh, he got away. Oh God, why? All right, Joe, tell him what happened.
You got us stuck.
No. I said, I think we should turn around and go back. And Joe said, let's go. And we had to push through these goddamn.
Well, tell them why we went this way.
Because I missed one frog.
The big one.
The big one. I missed the dandy, as Joe would say.
We had to go get redemption because Matt can't catch a frog.
All we did was redeem ourselves with a good workout. We got stuck in these old swamp bogs. It was a nightmare. It was a disaster. We pushed through for about an hour. I couldn't film none of it because I had to be all hands on deck, and Joe was crying about it. But we're out, we're free, and I think we're gonna call it. So unless we see a big frog at the dock, today was a C- frog hunting sesh.
Also, why are you out of breath, Matt?
I was doing all the work.
Yeah. Ain't good.
All right, so out of the frying pan into the fire. We finally got out of the mud pit, and I think Joe's engine is on its 200-hour service, so it keeps doing a beep and shutting down. So we've been going down these trees, going down this swamp, and then we only get to go about 200 feet, and then we have to pull over to the side. And what I've been doing is just holding these to be the anchor, but I've since been able to cleat them to the side. So that works pretty well. If you're in a survival situation out here in the swamp, you can use the weeds, the cattail weeds, to cleat yourself off and be nice and safe, because it's getting pretty breezy out here. I hope it doesn't storm, but it's looking like it might. So we're gonna see. I think we're gonna have, what do you think, Joe, 10 more startups before we can get in?
I think, yeah, like 4 or 5, yeah.
Okay, he says 4 or 5. I think it's gonna be 6 or 7. You said we're 1/8 of a mile from the boat ramp?
We were back then, so probably a little bit closer, but yeah, pretty close to that.
Well, let us know in the comments below. You think it's gonna be 5 or you think it's gonna be 8? We'll see. And I'm not breaking these off. I'm not doing any damage to these. This is all good. It's all safe, because you're not allowed to take plants from the from this place. It'd be cool to come and debo some of these awesome lily pads, put them in your pond at the house, but you're not allowed. FWC told us and yelled at us and said you can't take them. Cast off the lines here, and we're gonna see how long we go, if we can count to 20 or 30, just so you can see what we're dealing with. Steer towards the weeds so I can wrap this up.
So I could just walk home with my dog and you can figure this out.
Where's the levee? I'll figure it out, because I'll just blow out that Suzuki. I'll just hammer it 5 more times. I probably could. So we are back at the dock. We made it. It only took 3 attempts. So I was way off. It took us about 30-40 minutes to cover that 1/8 of a mile. It was pretty brutal, but you know what? We're back, and we did get some frogs. I got some meat for the fry pan, so I'm hyped about that. And we'll be trying to catch that up and cook it tomorrow. And getting way out here, look at this. All these big old dragonflies just been flying and hitting me in the face the whole trip. Brutal. Go free, dragonflies. Go free, little buddy. I don't know if you can fly no more.
All right, guys, we're at my parents' house. Matt just showed me the goods. I'm kind of nervous about it. I don't know if you guys have tried frog legs before. I have not tried frog legs before. And the overall thought of it kind of makes me squeamish. So I'm excited to see how he's gonna clean these up, kind of. And he's gonna get into it. You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I watched some videos and I think I can do it. I think I'm ready. I know what to do. I got a little secret for y'all in this bag. You have to stay tuned to see what that is. But there's only one station to clean the frogs at, and it's gonna be over here. Got my frog seat to clean my frogs.
There, how many do you got in there?
I got 4. Quattro.
Oh, cool.
That's a big old boy there. Now life is cruel and it ain't easy for us or the frogs. So to make this as humane as I can do, I got to do an old trick that my boy Lenny, he's a real swamp boy. He got an airboat and all that. My boy Lenny told me how to knock them, and he said you just knock them and then they're good. And this way it don't hurt their feelings. Okay, now that he's not moving, he's been dispatched. What you do is you just cut the head right off. So now I got to take off the jacket. It's pretty easy with these frogs. You just peel the skin back right there and you work out an arm or a shoulder. You just work it through. The skin ain't stuck on there real good. Once you get one arm loose, then you can hold on to that. Get the other arm loose. And once your arms is free, then you just peel it on back. Get your finger in now. And that's it. Now you got your frog. Then you got to go in there, get your guts out. That's it. I ripped off the tenderoni right there, but that would be your whole frog cleaned up. Some people just do the back legs. I'm gonna do the whole frog and fry it up and pick at it because I don't like to kill something unless I'm gonna honor the entire being. All right, so you see this little worm that I pulled out? It's not worms, it's actually a tendon, and it goes all the way through to the leg from the rib cage. So you can pull that out pretty easily. It just looks like a little string. You can pull that out and you'll see that this leg, when you shake them around, this one's a lot limper than this one. When you're shaking them around, this one stays stiff, but you'll see when I pull this out, that leg will move. See, it pulls up and it takes that nerve out of there. And now she's limp. Same way the other one. You want to get that nerve out of there because when you throw it into grease, it'll swing and pop and it can splash you with the grease. Also, it just tightens the frog up and it's less appealing. You definitely don't want to chew on it. So what I got here is my garfish. What this is basically, to me, I would explain it as a barracuda of the fresh water. They have these big, crazy, sharp teeth. They will hurt you. They will bite you, but they are long and cylindrical. There's a Florida gar and there's an alligator gar. I do not know the difference. And I have never eaten one before because I never found them too appetizing, and here in Florida there is a plethora of more delicious fish to try to eat. But I am going to clean them up. I want to make some fried gar bits. They have super heavy scales. You can see these scales here, they're armor. You can't even, it's hard to even stab into it. I'm gonna try to go for it and get in here and just fillet him like I would any other fish, and then find the bones and see what I can see. Beautiful fish though, they are gorgeous. But I'm gonna cut them up, see if I can get some good meat. y'all. So that guard whooped me cleaning it. Those things are dinosaurs, and those scales are not to be taken lightly. It was definitely something I won't be doing again unless that meat is better than hogfish. If it's better than hogfish, I might could tear it up. But you're gonna need like a electric turkey baster to get through that thing. But next up is frying it up and seeing how it comes out. I'm not overwhelmingly certain it's gonna come out good.
We got it all cleaned up. We are doing a fried, obviously fried frog legs. Do you cook frog legs any other way besides frying them?
You can cook them. You can saucignon. You can cook them the Batra way. You can do them all kinds of Louisiana up. But we are frying them today. Sorry guys, I'm super Louisianian because we got a Cajun throwdown today. We got the Cajun two-step from put it on a cracker, stale cracker, and then we got Dano's Cajun seasoning, which says yum yum, get you some. So those are their catches, and I've been speaking Louisianan all day. What's that called? That Creole. That's what I've been speaking all day.
If you don't know who those people are, which some people don't, they're both social media people that got their own seasoning.
They're big.
So
they're big.
We're gonna test out whose is better.
They're big boy frog.
I think I
bears.
might be a stale cracker.
She got a thing for stale cracker. So stale cracker.
If you
if you're
seen
watching,
stale cracker, he's pretty cool.
don't take my wife away. I seen you had some guns on you, but trust and believe. I'll make you
So
earn that
put
mullet.
it in the comments down
I'll
below.
make you earn that mullet.
Dano or stale cracker?
So Kristen has put the Dano's seasoning in the flour, and I'm gonna go with the stale cracker seasoning.
How much you putting in there?
I'm putting
Whoa.
a healthy amount. You can't
That's
go.
how you do it, right?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I think the difference is that one uses a lot more of the cayenne pepper. Okay, so I got my fish bits, and I got my whole frogs. So what I'm doing today, I'm gonna do 2 frogs in the stale cracker, and I'm gonna do 2 frogs in the Dano's, and I'm gonna do some fish bits in both of them as well, just to see how it comes out. The way that the fish meat feels from the gar is a little funky. I don't know exactly if it's gonna be right or not because it's got some tendons in there, but I think it'll all come out okay. Once you fry it, it's hard to go wrong with it. So I'm gonna dip in the seasoning, put in the, excuse me, I got that wrong. I'm gonna buttermilk, season, buttermilk, season, buttermilk, season one more time. That's it. Season, buttermilk, season one more time in the grease. That's what I'm doing. First one we're doing. Okay. Can I go in now? Give him a little bath, the last bath he ever gonna get. See that plenty in there. Oh, that gonna be good and crispy. Now he ready for the pot. Okay, now it's time for the Danos.
I haven't had either of these meats. I've never had frog legs, and I've never had this type of fish, so it's gonna be new for me. Do you think I'm gonna like it?
Yes, I'm certain you will love it.
What does that mean?
All right, I gotta throw a little bit of flour in to see if my grease crisps. Oh, that looks perfect. The baby, you can see the hand right there, the fat hand. The baby's making me fight with her, so I gotta film on Kristen.
Okay, which ones was these?
That is the Cajun coulis.
Oh wait, I just put it in here, right?
Yeah, drop it on in.
Ew.
Try to keep
I mean,
them to one
delicious.
side though, so we can't tell which one's which.
What do you mean?
Like keep one side, put it on a pepper, and keep one side. Okay, just throw it all in there. Throw the fish in there.
Ooh, it's looking golden and delicious. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. Look at that deliciousness. Golden crispy delights.
All right, so that is a prime Florida frog leg.
What flavor are you trying? Oh, cracker.
I'm gonna put that on a cracker.
Stale cracker.
Right when you know they cooked to perfection when they come right off the bone.
It's pretty good.
Or are we gonna have to hire a sitter for the baby, and you're gonna be out gigging with me?
I might be. This is pretty good. Way better than I thought it was gonna be. Way better.
I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze, because you gotta take a long time to get them, and there ain't much but just a bite or two on each of them.
Well, it takes you a long time to get them. I bet if I was out there, I would have gathered a whole sack.
A whole sack. All right, so I think the Dano seasoning does give a little more flavor of the game. Try this one, Kristen, because I think you can taste the frog leg a little bit more. And now you know the real flavor. Girl, you better settle down.
This seasoning ain't it.
So she's still cracker all the way.
The Danos, maybe you're a Danos fan, but not for me. All right, guys, so thanks for watching this video. Matt's been getting into a lot of Florida Man things, so if you guys are interested in that, I think we're gonna start a series.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. We're having heat strokes. We're flying to Florida to try to survive. We're ripping and riding around. I'm eating frogs. I'm eating garfish. I'm doing what I gotta do to live out here. We might trying to buy a house. I might buy a shanty boat. I might just sell one of my kidneys and get a $500,000 catamaran. We do not know. So expect the unexpected here at Sail and HBU.
Anyways, if we're moving back to Florida, we're definitely having a Florida Man series. I know that for sure.
I've been getting my Florida Man on for this month.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also check out our Patreon if you want to see any real-time updates or see the videos a little bit earlier. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.